Tracking breaking news, the controversial funding freeze, a potential one from the Trump White House. That order was set to go into effect minutes ago, but a federal judge has now stepped in to block that order.
Yeah, without the move, that order could have affected everything from aid to nonprofits and universities to small business loans and state and local government grants. Erica Brown joining us live from the White House to break down this very late development. Erica, can you walk us through it all?
Yeah, so as you mentioned, we just got the breaking news that a federal judge has temporarily paused this federal freeze on loans and grants until another hearing, until at least Monday at 5 p.m. But prior to this ruling, the White House had defended their mandate to stop funding across various agencies and various programs, essentially saying that this will cut off federal funding for initiatives that are inconsistent with the president's agenda that was outlined in some of the executive orders that he signed days ago, including a stop on funding for DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, stopping funding on the Green New Deal that pushes for public policy on climate change, and also gender identity initiatives. Now, this sparked some backlash and some confusion from Americans at home, from lawmakers and organizations about how this will directly impact them. Today, the White House addressed that, saying that assistance that goes directly to individuals would not be impacted. That would include Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, and welfare benefits. But there are outstanding questions about some of the other programs that indirectly assist people in need, including climate disaster-related programs, public health programs, Meals on Wheels, for example, and whether or not those would be impacted. So major questions remain there. But the breaking news right now is that the federal judge put a pause on that until a further hearing, until at least Monday at 5 p.m.
Well, so much going on. This order, just the latest of many that has been raising eyebrows. What are members of Congress saying about this in particular?
Well, there has been a split reaction, mostly along partisan lines. You've seen many Republicans that supported the president's decision here, saying that there needs to be a cut down on federal spending, federal waste. But you heard from Democratic senators like the top Democrat in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, who says that this is a disaster. It's sowing discord, it's sowing chaos. And even some Republican senators have expressed concern. They say that they're being inundated with calls from constituents confused about what is going to impact them, what is going to impact the programs that they rely on heavily. So we've seen a split, but everyone can agree that a lot of people are waiting for more answers on what this could mean.
All right, so much going on. Erica, thank you.
And now, as we roll on here, that order to freeze federal funds receiving backlash here in the Houston area. Harris County Attorney Office condemning it this afternoon. In a statement, Christian Menefee said in part Harris County is at risk of losing hundreds of millions of dollars for essential programs, going on to say these programs aren't political, they're vital services that our residents rely on every day. And now President Trump's immigration crackdown, well, that is also hitting cities across the country.